What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 10 of my Slayer Peer series, and it has been a while since I started this series. I'm already on the 10th episode, and there is most likely going to be many more because I still have a very long way to go on the road to 99 Slayer. So I started this series almost 4 months ago from this day that this upload is happening. I started this series on March 18th, 2018. That was the very first day that I started doing anything with this account. So with episode 10 here, I think on the 10th episode, I think this is going to be a good checkpoint episode. So what I want to do in this episode is go through all of the money that I've made, some of the things that I'm doing, what my future plans are, and kind of go that route and show you guys where the account is at and what has been happening throughout the past almost 4 months. So first things first, we'll go ahead and get into the stats that I've gained since the last episode and what my bank is looking like currently now. I usually do this near the end of these episodes, but since I'm doing something a little different in this episode, I think I'll go ahead and get them out of the way first. I'll go ahead and start off with the ranged level. So in the last episode, my ranged level was 75, not too much of an increase here. I'm up to level 77 ranged, and that is all from skeletal wyvern tasks. And if you have low ranged and you want to do skeletal wyverns, don't. It just takes a long time at this range level. I mean, the loot, I guess, is worth it for this account since I'm not getting any help from my main, but they do take a very long time at 75 to 77 ranged, even with a ranging potion. Next, we'll go to strength. Strength, I am up to level 97 from level 95. Again, 2 levels, but that is a lot of experience, somewhere around 2 million experience. Getting from level 95 to 97 strength. Hit points, again, up 2 levels from level 85 to level 87. And most importantly, the Slayer skill. I was level 81 in the last episode, and I am now up to level 83. I was very close to getting level 84 and throwing it into this video, but I just didn't have enough time to bang out that level and get it into this video. But yeah, since the last episode, here are the level updates. Still making very good progress. I'm getting very close to the first 99 of this account, and I imagine that will probably be within the next couple of weeks. Next thing we will go ahead and check out is the bank. So up at the top, you can see the estimated value is almost 34 million GP. So 3.5 months of playing on this account, and my bank is worth almost 34 million GP, which is pretty good, especially because I'm not aiding this account whatsoever from any donations, any help from my main, anything like that, any outside sources from like donations, whatever. So this account, I guess, basically is kind of like an Iron Man. I'm not getting help from any outside source except for what I acquire only on this account. And obviously, I still use the GE and stuff like that because I really wanted to showcase how much I can make going from 1 to 99 Slayer on an account like this. But it's not actually an Iron Man, but it kind of is. I guess if you want to look at it that way. But anyway, so for the bank, first tab still just junk. Next tab, gear. I've got some potions in here that I've stocked up on, running low on prayer potions. Got to get some more of those. Over the past couple of weeks, I actually did make enough from selling loot to get an archer's ring, and I went ahead and got that imbued. So now the only ring that I have left to get imbued is the Seer's ring whenever I get around to doing that, because once I hit level 87 Slayer and I can do the Kraken boss, I definitely want to have that +8 to the magic attack bonus, especially on this account because of the low defense, yada yada. Below here, runes tab is still coming along nicely. I've made some good gains here. Dust Devils are giving me a lot of earth, fire runes, and dust runes, which are stacking up, as well as the soul runes. Chaos runes, mainly from Dust Devils again. Death rune stack is starting to get up there because I'm unlocking more NPCs that drop the death runes. 8,406 blood runes, 10,314 nature runes, and 720 astral runes from spiritual mages. Down here is the loot tab, which I have going because I'm in the middle of getting level 84 Slayer. And you will see some dragon boots in here. Started doing spiritual mages. Now this tab here is what I wanted to talk about. So just for fun, this is all the stuff that I'm going to save all the way until level 99 Slayer. It's just like some things that aren't worth much, like the Flax and the PR Essence, not worth much, so it'd be cool to see how much I have by the time I hit 99 Slayer. Guam Leafs, Marintils, Terramins, and Hairlanders, just because I have an herb sack, so why not spam click the ground and pick them up, throw them into the bank, see how many I have left at 99 Slayer. Gems, pick those up when I have the inventory space. Half keys and crystal keys, I thought that would be cool, just to dump all of those at 99 Slayer, however many I have, get a whole bunch of Dragon Stones. And last, Dark Totems. I mentioned earlier I am going to save these all the way to 99 Slayer. I have 12 currently. I am 2/3 of the way to my 13th, so I'm hoping to have somewhere around 75 to 100 by the time I hit 99 Slayer. So that would be a lot of loot from Scotizo, maybe a couple Dark Claws, and maybe even the pet. But that is going to do it for the bank for this episode. Again, almost 34 million GP, getting up there. Alright, and moving right along, we will get into the loot that I have acquired from the 2 Slayer levels that I got since the last episode. So here we have level 81 to 82 Slayer. I couldn't fit it all in one price check, so I got the little mini price check down there at the bottom. But all of this loot combined from level 81 to 82 Slayer got me 2,100,964 GP. You can see some of the items in there. I had some gargoyle tasks, not many herbs, didn't have any aberrant specter tasks throughout this level. Some of the other drops, obviously blue dragon hides and dragon bones in there from a blue dragon task. There's some other stuff in there from jellies and spiritual warriors, had dust devil task, and some other random knickknacks in there. And moving on to level 82 to 83, a lot of loot. Lots of good tasks throughout this, and I'm very sorry if it is hard to see. I will have to find another way to start making these price checks appear on the screen so that everything can be seen better and the values can be seen better. But for now, this is what I got. Got to figure something else out. But 82 to 83 Slayer, absolutely the most profitable Slayer level that I've had so far. Total value from all of this loot, 8,068,347 GP. I had a lot of great drops, a lot of great tasks. It was just money task after money task after money task for this Slayer level. You can see in there's 3 pairs of dragon boots, and I was so close to 83 Slayer, just one level off. I decided to just go get some wild pies when I had spiritual creatures tasks, because the spiritual mages do drop a decent amount of runes, as well as the dragon boots, which are 263k each, as you can see on the screen. And some other stuff in there. I did have a nice blue dragon task in there. I had quite a few wyvern tasks, which I did range, which brought me 588k from just the bones alone on that. And I got some other drops from the wyverns. Obviously, the magic logs helped out a lot. But yeah, 82 to 83 Slayer, great level, great booster for the bank. This level right here is what allowed me to have the money to get that archer's ring for when I start to train range. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get into, I guess, the checkpoints that I want to cover. So what I want to do here is I want to take you guys through everything that I have unlocked through the Slayer Master. I also want to go through what my total gross value of loot that I have brought in so far is. And after that, I want to take you through what items that I'm going to be working towards next. Alright, so Slayer rewards and unlocks first. I want to take you guys through this. I will show you what I have and what I think is most important for getting along the way. First off, Gargoyle Smasher. This is 120 points, and if you don't have this, I pity you. Go get 120 points and get it. If you are clicking your hammer to click gargoyles every single time, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, you want to get the Gargoyle Smasher, obviously, ASAP once you hit 75 Slayer. Makes your life a lot easier. Slug Salter I had because when I was low level Slayer, I was getting these tasks a lot, and I did not want to click the Salt Bag and use it on the slugs, similar to the Gargoyles. Malevolent Masquerade, after you get the required crafting level and Slayer level to use the Slayer helmet, you want to get that as soon as possible. That plus 15% to attack and strength really will help out. Bigger and badder are superior creatures. This is only 150 points, and these allow you to fight creatures that are stronger, superior variants of the Slayer Master that you're on task to kill. These have the ability to drop an Eternal Slayer gem and an Imbued Heart, both very expensive items, very nice to see on the ground, and could be a very nice addition to your bank. The rest of these, nothing here. I do plan on getting some of these colored Slayer helms eventually. Over to task extensions. Task extensions, I got Spiritual Fervor because I actually do enjoy killing spiritual mages, and I can kill those now at level 83 Slayer. So I did extend those. I get somewhere between 200 and 250 every task. Good chances for Dragon Boots, good chances for a lot of runes. Lower Blood Velds. Blood Velds are great because they're great XP. Mutated Blood Velds in the Catacombs drop a ton of blood runes, and they have a lot of HP, very low defense, very good for XP. Aberrant Specters is one of my favorite tasks. I really just like Aberrant Specters. They drop a lot of herbs. More Specters means more herbs. They are pretty quick to kill, low HP, low defense. Dust Devils in the Catacombs are decent GP per hour, somewhere around 300k per hour if you have a maxed account. Obviously, it gets lower with a lower level, but even still, I like killing those. They drop a lot of elemental runes, some good coins, a lot of chaos runes, which are going to help my magic level out in the future. Skeletal Wyverns, they're just good money in general, especially if you bank the bones too. Definitely a great money task. If you have the range level, definitely want to unlock that so you can get more Wyverns done. Gargoyles, great money per hour, very easy to kill. Extend those as soon as you possibly can. I did extend the Neckrail tasks, which I wish I would get a Neckrail task. It's been over 3 Slayer levels since level 80, and I still have yet to get a Neckrail task, but they already are extended for when I do eventually get those. As far as block tasks go, Fire Giants, Trolls, and Dagonoths. Both of those have pretty decent task weight for Chaldar, so they are assigned quite frequently, so I got rid of all 3 of those. I am going to grind out 50 more quest points soon to unlock this 4th and final slot for this account, and the next time I hit an Iron Dragon task, that will most likely be my last block task because it also has a very high weight, and I do not like killing those on this account. They really suck. So now we can go ahead and move on to what kind of gross loot that I've gotten since I've started this series. Now I started saving all of my loot and taking the screenshots and showing you guys at level 65 Slayer, which is relatively low XP, somewhere around 300, 400,000 experience. And since then, I've gotten about 2 million Slayer experience, maybe a little more, closing in on 3 million because I'm getting close to level 85. But as far as my sold loot goes, I have currently made a gross value of 31,445,914 GP. Now I know my bank value is over that value. For a while there, to sustain this account while I had low Slayer, I was farming Toadflax herbs on a very regular basis, so that helped this account stay afloat without needing help from my main account or from other sources. Now up on the screen now, as I said earlier, I have been saving all of my runes, and I will train magic eventually, but I'm just saving runes for now. Currently my runes are valued at 7,438,972 GP. Now adding both of these together is 38,884,886 GP total. So 38.9 mil in loot that I have gotten from Slayer since level 65. Some of it I have not sold, most of it I have sold because obviously I need the gear, I need the potions, but even still, almost 40 million GP as a gross value from level 65 to 83. That is a lot of money for training a skill. And not only are you making money, you're also able to train combat stats while making good money. So this just kind of further proves that Slayer is a really good skill to boost your account up and make some money along the way. And last but not least, we will go through what my goals are for my future buys. Now currently I'm only 1.7 million experience away from 99 strength, so I was going to start chasing an Amulet of Torture, but really it's not really worth it for me to buy that next because I am going to be 99 strength soon and I will be moving on to the ranging skill. So my next buy that I'm currently saving for is going to be the Necklace of Anguish. This is the best in slot ranging necklace, so I'm definitely going to want to have that while I'm trying to get 99 ranged. Following this necklace, I'm going to be going for the rest of the best in slot ranging gear for this account. First, it's going to be the Ranger's Gloves. Following the Ranger's Gloves, I'm going to save up for a Ranger's Tunic. And I would like to have ranger boots after that, but it is so expensive. It's going to take me a very long time to save for ranger's boots, unless I get them from a medium clue. So this is kind of up in the air. Most likely after the ranger's tunic, I'm going to be going for the tormented bracelet, because obviously I will be training magic at some point or another in the future. So I do want to have that by the time I hit 99 range. After the tormented bracelet, I will be trying to acquire the toxic trident for Kraken tasks. Hopefully I'll be able to be close to 99 range by the time I start getting a lot of Kraken tasks. They're not going to be super common from Chaldar, but they will be there. But yeah, for now, I think this is pretty much what I need to start saving for. Anguish, then the ranger's gloves, then the ranger's tunic, possibly ranger boots, tormented bracelet, and the toxic trident. But for now, I think this is a pretty good roadmap for what I am going to need for this account in the future. But that is it, guys. I think that is about going to wrap up this kind of checkpoint video that I wanted to do. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it and actually seeing where this account is at and where it's come from in just a little under 4 months. So as usual, I'm going to request some stuff of you guys. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up down below. They really help the video and my channel spread around in your suggested videos. If you have any questions or comments, you can also leave those down below. I will try to respond to as many as I possibly can. And submission from one of my clan chat regulars here, Maxi. I usually ask you guys, if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out and I appreciate it a lot. But Maxi decided to go ahead and write this on somebody's wall that he is working on. So I hope these people never take down their new wallpaper, because they're going to see subscribe to AsukaYenOSRS on their wall. And I'm not sure how happy they'll be about that. But that's going to do it, guys. I will see you guys on the next episode of whatever it is that I am putting out. Until next time, take it easy, guys.